We welcome you into Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. It is the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. Game number 3 in this one featuring North Carolina and Tennessee. It'll be Rocky River out of North Carolina taking on Hamilton Heights. Glad that you're with us. Pair of birds also. The Ravens and the Eagles. And Hamilton Heights head coach Zach Farrell. Rocky River head coach Jason Mosley. We are underway. Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. They're moving left to right. Rocky River, they are in the black. Rocky River, a Class 4A school in North Carolina. They participate in the Southwestern Conference of Class 4A. Mosley, this is his first season as the head coach. Last year, they went 18-11 under head coach Oscar Walter. Jaden Springer, that's who we want to talk about, and we will, number 11 for this Rocky River bunch. An offensive foul and a turnover to start it off for Hamilton Heights. It'll be Kevon Ellis, Jordan Rawls, Trey Edwards, Jason, see, you jinxed me, man. You're not even supposed to. Jason Jitterbooth and Jatobo and Uris Plavic. Gonna have fun with that. No good. Rebound. Here comes Kevon Ellis. Ellis into the forecourt for Hamilton Heights. He spins it over to Edwards. Edwards a long three. No good. Rebound hit the floor. And now here comes Springer. Springer's pass kickball. And the open floor. Rocky River, in the black. Jaden Springer, number 11, averaged 21.8 points per game last year. Springer has it. He's worked on now by Ellis. Springer spins it over. We're still looking to crack the seal on this one. Jordan Campbell has it. Out to Elijah Sidbury. Sidbury with the left hand dribble. Down to Campbell. Campbell goes around the screen, picked up his dribble, and we gives it off. Here comes Evans. They had a number reversal. 14 was listed as the Stone Dobar, but it's Maurice Evans. So Hamilton Heights out of Tennessee, the Chattanooga area. Of course, they have a very, very, very good girls basketball program. There's a three out of the corner, no good. Springer skies and rips down his first rebound of the contest.
Oh yeah, that girls team is nationally renowned.
That's the Hunts, man. Springer, jumper, good. Jaden Springer breaks the seal, the 6'4" sophomore. His first field goal. And the first field goal of the game, 90 seconds in. There's a deep three. Rawls, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air and brought down by Jabot. Now he kicks it back out a long three. Edwards, no, they tip. Fight for the rebound. Rocky River couldn't get it. Put it back up and in by Euro Plavic. Plazic with the hoop. And here now for Rocky River is Elijah Sidbury. Sidbury over to Campbell. Campbell wanted to pull the three. They've got Plavic way out high away from the basket. He is long, 7'1". On the floor, Campbell to Springer. Springer, pump fake, put it on the floor, drive, goes back, step back between the legs, a jumper. Good, Jaden Springer.
Nice, smooth. Put it between the leg, create a little bit of space for himself, and bury the jumper.
Max Preps freshman All-American from last season, Jaden Springer, the sophomore. Goes baseline, they kick it back out. Good ball movement. Kevon Ellis, a three. It's off, no good. Springer was there on the glass. Springer comes away with it. He didn't get it. His teammate ripped it out of there. Springer hesitated, almost a carry. Foul line jumper, short. Rebound, underneath, and out of bounds.
Boy, if he hits that one, it's time for people to start.
A little heat check now for him.
I'm telling you.
Rocky River, they went into the 4A playoffs and made some noise. They pulled the upset on Olympic on the road last year during that 18-11 season. They will be a threat in 4A this year. No good. Rebound comes down to Kevon Ellis for Hamilton Heights. Now going to drive, put it up, and a foul call. Jordan Rawls drew the foul and will go to the free throw line. So now here's Rawls stepping up to the free throw line for Hamilton Heights. Hamilton Heights last season, 33-7. 40-game season. And, of course, they were a champ as well.
The Independent Association League champions of the nation.
Yep. They are an independent school. Rawls, free throw is good. Jordan Rawls with his first point. That one fell off. No good. Rebound ripped down, and now here come the Ravens. Campbell holds it. Now back out to Springer. Springer picked up by Ellis. Between the legs, and now he hands it off to Sidbury. Elijah Sidbury, the starting guard. Directing traffic. Vaughn trying to stay in Springer's shirt. And a 5 count. Sidbury, a little bit too much dribbling from the 5'10 senior. It's a turnover on a 5 count.
You know, they've been playing ball all summer, playing in these AAU leagues, and they hadn't had a real officiating crew like this high school officiating crew they'll have now. And they got to be worried about that 5-second call. We've seen that call twice today so far.
Ellis's 3 is no good. They've got the offensive rebound. Jitbo kicks it back out. Rawls bothered. Coach Mosley and his staff, it happened right there in front of him, did not agree with it. Euros Plavic, 7'1" and a senior. And, I mean, he is every bit of 7'1".
Every bit of it. Long kid.
Long. Just arms, legs. He even got a long neck. Rawls going to the free throw line. He split his first 2, 4-3. Rocky River with the lead. Free throw. Rawls no good. He's missed 2 in a row. Rawls' second free throw is good. So he's 2 of 4 so far from the free throw line. And we're tied at 4. Sidbury into the forecourt. Here's Evans. Evans hands it off to Springer. Springer to Campbell. Campbell going to go around the screen. Not there. Up. Springer foul.
You know, I understand why this guy may be the best sophomore in the nation. It's easy to see. And you saw that alley coming because he had it in his eye. He sat there when he handed that ball off and he was coming back around that back screen. It was there for him, man. If he would have threw that ball up a little bit higher, oh, my goodness.
Springer free throw good. He's got all 5 points early so far for Coach Mosley's bunch out of Rocky River, North Carolina.
And he's athletic. He can handle the ball. He can shoot the ball, get up off the floor.
Free throw is good.
Now, if they told me he drove the bus here from Rocky River, I wouldn't be surprised.
The Meadow Creek Mustangs now entering the facility. They're coming up next. They take on Tiff. Of course, that's also right here. Springer with the steal. Springer outletting ahead in the corner. Campbell, a 3. It's good. Jordan Campbell, 3 ball. The 6'1" senior showing the range at that corner 3 ball. Tip out of bounds. A turnover.
And you see the Rocky Mountain fan base down there in the corner. The Rocky Mountain squad brought a couple of people down from North Carolina to watch.
A timeout call by Hamilton Heights. Stat Row showcases youth sports highlights and gives a portion of its revenue back to teams. Visit statrow.com today to learn how your team can partner with Stat Row. 8-4. Early lead and a timeout call by Hamilton Heights as Rocky River has jumped out the gate very quickly. Jaden Springer, as I mentioned, 21.8 points per game last season, 9.4 rebounds, and 5 assists. So you can tell that he does a lot of the work. And that was last year as a freshman.
Yeah, that means something. That means something when you have a freshman guy on your squad and you entrust a freshman to go out there and do the work. That lets you know what a good – I don't care who you are. It's rare, super rare, where you let a 14-year-old have the keys to the car.
Top side, a 3 ball in and out, no. Rebound comes down to Jordan Rawls, and now here comes Hamilton Heights. Up ahead, gonna drive. Euro stepping all the way to the hoop. Shot is no good. Springer gets the rebound. Trey Edwards couldn't get it to go. Outlet to Campbell. Campbell layup on the break. Good. Jordan Campbell.
That's his third rebound on the night, too. He's grabbing boards and playing defense and scoring.
Skip pass. They get it in now.
Oh, that's how you break the press.
Rujinsith has checked into the contest. Sam Rujinsith, 6'6". Hamilton got a whole lot of height now.
Oh, yeah.
Kim Ambrose, 6'7", also into the game. So Coach Farrell going to try and shake it up a little bit and see if he can add a spark. 11-4, Rocky River with the ball, and they've got the lead. And now another whistle. There was an error with the clock. Okay.
Trying to get that clock straight. You know, it's early season basketball.
But
early season basketball.
I like how the ref did not see what just happened. Hamilton Heights slipped the sub in.
Make sure you got your players in.
2:56 put back on the clock here at Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School. Glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. The hoops is here.
Trying to get everything set up here, man. It's good.
A turnover by Rocky River, so Hamilton Heights will take the possession. You know, speaking of Hamilton Heights and the girls program, I would love to see them play the McEachern Lady Indians.
Oh, yeah.
Program.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a great matchup to see Hamilton Heights take on McEachern. Oh, that'll be a great matchup.
Press now by Rocky River. Don't trip over that M now, though.
But you know what? It'll never happen, Joe.
A three. Rujinsith, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air and skied down Arik Smith with the board. Long three, Campbell. Bang!
No conscience whatsoever. We know who's the shooter over here. My goodness, that's number 2 for 2.
Campbell with his second three. Rocky River press and a foul call. I'm going to go back to what you said. What will never happen?
Hamilton Heights will never play McEachern in basketball. GHSA has a rule where independent school that's not a part of the state association of your school cannot play a Georgia school. That's not a part. That's not a part of the national.
Steal. Campbell gonna go all the way. Layup good. Jordan Campbell, have some.
You know what I love about that? Campbell, the undersized man, put his body in front of the defender so he could shield his man off for the layup. Beautiful move.
He has 10. I'm aware of that rule in which you're speaking of. It can happen, though, if you're in a tournament. So I'm going to just throw that little nugget out there.
Yeah, but the showcases like this, it can't happen. It has to be a tournament. And they put that rule in there for Dick's National Tournament. That's the only way that it got in there for Dick's Nationals.
That's not why that rule happened. Don't get me on that soapbox.
Oh, get on the soapbox. Get on the soapbox.
I'm not going to do it. They'll be walking in the gym in a little while. That's one of them old football rules.
Yeah, it's a football rule. It is. It's a rule just for football, and it affects great basketball.
Exactly.
Because, you know, you have
I'm not going to start. I'm not going to get on that topic.
I know you don't want to, but I hate it. Joe, I think me and you think the same on that.
I don't like, number one, I don't like how it was implemented. Number two, I don't like why it was implemented. Number three, I don't like who implemented it. Number four, I don't like who was behind implementing it. And number five is the Robert Beal rule. So there you go.
There you go. There you go.
No, that's it. I'm done with that now. I'm done with it. Rujinsith hits both free throws. And the lobbyer for it is not even in the state anymore.
Nope. Left the state.
Springer drives. Oh, count it. And the foul. Jaden Springer. I see you, Hober. I see you, boy. Woo!
Hard to imagine this kid's 15 years old. 15, he's a sophomore, man.
6'4" and a sophomore. Jaden Springer did get, as I mentioned, was the Max Prep Freshman All-American. He was all Mecklenburg pick last year as well, Mecklenburg County. They're in the Charlotte area. Free throw, in and out, no good. Could not complete the three-point play. Good rebound by Ambrose. Ambrose fouled for Hamilton Heights, and they'll still maintain the possession. Weza Panzo has checked in now for Hamilton Heights as well. And now they're already in the bonus. 1:33 to go. So Ambrose will go to the free throw line. Keon Ambrose, 6'7", and a sophomore.
One of those kids. I think we'll be seeing Rocky River on the SUV TV network again. Do we have him at Hoopsgiving?
Free throw is up and in.
I'm not quite sure, but I think Rocky River's coming to Hoopsgiving. I know we have about 4 teams from North Carolina being Hoopsgiving. I want to see this kid play some more.
Ambrose jumper, front iron, free throw, no good. Not a jumper, Joel. 18-7. Rocky River with the lead. And it's been Jordan Campbell and Jaden Springer. Campbell has 10, Springer has 8, and they have an 11-point lead. Put it on the floor, across the lane, pass high, tip out of bounds, and a turnover for Rocky River.
You know, that's one of those times where he got in the air and wasn't sure what he was going to do with the ball.
That's why you never leave the air to pass. Leave your feet to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Inbound now, Rugensis gives it back, and Rugensis has it. He crosses the timeline, worked on by Springer. Springer tipped the pass. They get it down low underneath. Ambrose dunked it and missed it. It goes over on the other side. Here's Panzo. Panzo had his pass stolen away. Rocky River, they are being very, very destructive, but then they cannot score on the other end and a turnover.
That's great defense from Maurice Evans over there, number 14. He's the one who got his hand up, undersized man, giving up about 2 or 3 inches, maybe more than that, probably about 4 or 5 inches.
There has been another roster change, so I'm going to have to get that for you at the end of the half. Layup, good, Ambrose. Scoring, Keon Ambrose. He has 3 points. Final minute, first quarter, 18-9. Khalil Brantley is checked into the contest now for Rocky River. A small team.
Yes.
But a feisty team. It left the floor again for the pass. Turnover on the break. All the way. Layup. Good. Nice move by Jordan Rawl.
Nice layup to get your body in between the defender and the basket.
18-11. Here's Springer. Springer doubled up and a foul call. And the foul will be called on Weza Panzo. Weza Panzo, number 4 in white, 6'6". Hamilton Heights is nothing but height.
Yes.
Only 2 players listed under 6'4". The hoop is good. Jaden Springer again. Man, he's doing the work.
And the funny thing is, one of those guys didn't dress out tonight.
Panza shot up off the window, an offensive foul call, and a turnover. So 2 seconds to go here. 20-11, a 9-point Rocky River lead. Springer letting it roll, picks it up, fires a long 3 at the horn. Oh, he almost made that. Hey, nice first quarter. It was Campbell, it was Springer doing the lifting. 20-11, Rocky River with the lead on Hamilton Heights. CBA Sports is a sports construction firm specializing in performance athletic surfacing, sports floor system, and sport components for both indoor and outdoor sports flooring projects. Visit cbasports.com.
I got a high ankle sprain going for a rebound.
Injuries are part of playing.
I got hit catching a pass and broke my collarbone.
So it's good to know that the sports medicine doctors, therapists, athletic trainers at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta are experts at treating young athletes. If your child suffers any kind of sports-related injury,
I got hit and dislocated my shoulder.
bring him to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
And it's 20-11, and the second quarter, is now underway.
Springer just stays on the boards. That's what I like. Oh, nice push down the floor, and easy layup, number 5.
Yeah, nice move. Maury, that's the jersey changer. Got to get that corrected. Don't know who. They made a quick change there. Jump ball, they fight for it.
Because in our books, we got him listed as Marcus Evans, but Marcus Evans is
Wearing 14.
wearing 14.
So not sure who number 5 is. We will get it rectified for you, though. So I apologize to the young man and his family and his girlfriend and all his folks who's got us up on SUV TV. If you know it, tweet it to us. How about that?
Tweet it to us at SUV TV. You can tweet us at SUV TV. You can tweet me at Slider Sports Guy.
Nice pass. Oh, get it out of here. Ooh, wee, Jimmy Woo. With a block. Now, here comes Ellis. Ellis spins it to the corner. They swing it back around. You got to say it a couple times, man.
Jatibo.
Be effective. A 3, no, and it hit the stanchion, and it is a turnover. Sly, I'm going to tell y'all something about Sly. No, I'm not. When he get it right, though, boy, he like to do it. I'm working without my scorebook, which is ridiculously not good. Jatibo. A 3-ball, Jordan Campbell. I can say that one. That's his third 3. One more, I'm going to have to break out something. 25-11. Rocky River is pouring it on right now on Hamilton Heights. Spins it back now.
Rocky River just looking very impressive.
On a cut. Nice drive. Coming across was Alexander. He wasn't able to get it and finish it. Out of bounds. Hamilton Heights now trying to find a combination, Coach Farrell, of a unit that can get something going. Rocky River right now very, very, very confident. 25-11. 6:15 and counting here in this second quarter. Game number 3. We're halfway home of the 6-game slate here. Put it on the floor. Drive in the middle. Jatibo puts it up and in. Good. Jason, see, you heard what the PA announcer just said. Ball knocked away, almost a steal, but it was a kickball situation.
Well, we have the correct pronunciation, Jatibo.
25-13 is basketball season. I love it. 5:45 to go. Campbell spins it back across now. They get it into the middle, spin it back. Campbell, good ball movement. He walked, no call. Kick it back out to the top. Pump fake, left his feet. Now 1-2 mini passes. Stolen away. Good steal by Panzo. Panzo, walked up out of here, no call. Get it back and a turnover.
The ball don't lie.
It does not.
And you know, it's funny, you know, he had a nice, impressive behind the back move as he's going down full court, down the court. And then he does that little over the top cross. I don't know what you call it. Definitely was a carry. It was something illegal, whatever it was. But the ball will always tell you the truth.
I spin it across now, and here's Sidbury. Sidbury to Campbell. Campbell to Springer. Springer in the triple threat position being worked on by Ellis. Goes baseline and a turnover. Springer wanted to foul, did not get it. Turnover out of bounds.
You're not going to get that one all the time, young buck. He was a little bit out of control, and you're definitely not going to get that call when you're out of control. You're looking for the ref to kind of bail you out. Doesn't always happen.
(25-13), 12-point Rocky River lead. Rugenso goes down and dumped it off and a foul. Sam Rugensev, excuse me. Nice little drive and dump off to Jason Jatibo. But they're going to send Sam Rugensev to the free throw line.
He's another one playing in those low tops, man. You know, I'm going to complain about that one to the end of time, man. I just don't get the kids playing in low tops, man. Give me a pair of high top sneakers, something to protect my ankles.
Free throw is good. 11-point lead for Rocky River. Free throw is good. So Sam Rugensev with 4 points, all of them from the foul line. Baseline, spins it to the corner. Worked on. That's Jalen Perry now, the junior. Campbell, a three. Look at this. No good. No, couldn't get the roll. Rebound, put back up and in and scoring. Marcus Evans with the hoop. Across the lane, layup by Vaughn. No, follow, no. Rebound, Jatibo put it up and in. Jason Jatibo sticks it in, 6'11", and the senior. Pump fake, put it on the floor, kick out. There's a three ball. It is off the mark. Jatibo skies and brings down the board. Outletting it now, and here comes Hamilton Heights. Gonna drive all the way. Rawls up and in. Count it. And the foul, Jordan Rawls.
Nice shot, way to absorb the contact and just going in there and lay it up, man. You know, right now, Hamilton Heights, it seems like they're trying to calm down. They're trying to regather themselves and refocus, figure out where they are and see if they can come back and make this thing a game. Make it at least competitive.
Rawls' free throw is good. They pulled it down to within 7. He completes the three-point play. 27-20, halfway gone here in this second quarter, under 4 minutes. Sidbury has it. The drive, put it on the floor, and a turnover. Taken away. Here's the steal. Rawls across the lane to Edwards. Edwards now going to drive up, float it. No good. Edwards got his own board and put it in. Trey Edwards. Little Moses Malone action, and all of a sudden a timeout has been called, and all of a sudden now the scoreboard just did something it wasn't supposed to do. 3:39 to go, and the coaching staff walking over to the scores table to get something corrected. It says 28-19. I don't think that's right.
Should be 20-28.
It should be 27-22 now. It was 27-20. And in the hoop down here on the putback, it should be 27-22. So hopefully they will get that squared away down at the scores table. The refs have not. They're nowhere near the scores table. It's the Hamilton Heights coaching staff, and now here comes a ref over to the scores table. I think he just realized it as well. So they'll get it worked out during this timeout. 3:39 to go.
Uh-oh. Trying to figure out that score. And that's one thing about, I think we said that last time about you not having your official book at the scorers table. Sometimes you just need to have your official book at the scorers table, so when you see an inconsistency in scoring, you can address it at that moment. So if you stop it at that moment, you don't have to worry about these long conversations and these long confusing moments going on. And they still they're working on it. They're still trying to work on the score down there, Joe. They'll figure it out sometime soon. Now we have 20-25.
They working on it. I'm gonna let them. I'm not gonna get a play-by-play of the scoreboard.
Guess they'll figure it out.
Yeah, they are working on the score. I think it's 27-22, but they're adding up scorebooks now. So,
hey, all you people out there listening to us, go and check us out. Go and tweet us. See Coach Ray out there, Coach Nathaniel Ray, he's out there tweeting us.
Well, I guess they evidently got the score right the way they wanted it. 25-20. I don't have my normal scorebook that I use. There's a steal by Jordan Rawls. Rawls is going to drive. Rawls going to put it up and roll around and fall in.
Using every piece of the rim, testing it out, making sure the iron's still good in that rim.
Yeah, they have done something. Yeah, 25-22. There's a drive, and the layup is going to be good.
Nice drop off by Campbell to give it to the Ward. Oh!
Get it out.
He got up there high and got rid of that one.
And once again, you talked about it. The crowd has been pretty good. You can begin to feel as it gets later in the evening, it will get bigger. So here's Kevon Ellis at the free throw line. Free throw is good from Ellis. Ellis will get one more. Now they done look at the score. It is, there's the 27. There we go. There's the 24. Oh, they got it. 27-24. There we got it corrected. 3 ball. Springer short, no good. Rebound underneath, put back up and in, good. Almost a steal in the backcourt. And now here comes Rawls. Rawls dumped it off the slam dunk to Trey Edwards. Edwards now trying to get it going. 29-26, and now a turnover by Rocky River.
And see, right now, Springer has a little bit of that hands up, looking at the ref. Hey, where's my call? Where's my call? Hey, right now you got to step up and play. You can't look for the ref to kind of bail you out on things. Sometimes you got to step up and you got to be a man and just take over. I know it's a lot to ask out of a kid who's 15 years old, but sometimes you got to do it.
Driving layup is good. The number situation for Rocky River.
We got to give that kid some credit. We don't know his name, man. We got to give that kid he has about 6 points, 4 or 6 points?
I got 8.
You got 8? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Don't know his name, man.
I get it rectified 2 minutes, 16 seconds ago.
Somebody out in Mint Hill, North Carolina. Mint Hill, North Carolina.
Mint Hill, North Carolina, Mecklenburg County.
Give us a call. Give us a text or something. Just let us know.
Kevon Ellis. Free throw, Ellis is good. Ellis will get one more. He got 3 points, all of them from the free throw line, 31-27 now. Second one is good. 31-27, crossing the timeline now for Rocky Mountain. Springer, a 3 is going to be no good. Rebound ripped down by number 5, who pops it out to Campbell. Campbell
they missed him.
Going to drive off the Springer. He was fouled as he went up.
Springer kind of got tangled up and fell on the floor with one of the defenders, and he was the first one to pop up. And he was wide open on the block for a couple of seconds. If they would have hit him just 2 seconds earlier, he probably could have had a nice little dunk underneath the basket.
So Springer, free throw, is good. I really like Jaden Springer, man. I put live eyes on him. I really like this young sophomore. That has a bright future as he continues to round in the form. 32-28 with 2:06 to go. Springer, free throw, good. Ellis almost lost his balance. 2 minutes to go, picked up by Campbell to Regenset. Regenset now gets it across. Almost that counts as a shot. A 3-point attempt, no good. Springer on the break. Oh, windmill that thing down, Jaden Springer.
Shows that athleticism that throws down the windmill.
Long cross-court pass. Ambrose to Regenset. He lost it. Springer's got it. 7-point lead for Rocky River. Springer all the way, lost it, and was fouled.
You know, I like how he just attacks the basket. You know, it's no slow down, no slack in him. He just attacks the basket, man. I like that. I like that aggressiveness out of a young sophomore, youngster like that to make the move like that hard to the basket. Big time move, man. That impresses me. Impresses me a lot.
Meadow Creek and Tiff coming up next. The Meadow Creek coaching staff already in the building. Looking on the inbound, and he kicks it all the way back to Springer. Springer now bounces it over. There's a long 3, Khalil. It is no good. Rebound, ripped down offensively, fall down. They fight for it. It's on the ground. Hamilton Heights going to come away with it. Weza Panzo went down to the floor and got it. But it will be Hamilton Heights basketball. Coming up on a minute to go. Down the lane, shot is up, and a foul with 69 seconds to go. Hamilton Heights will be going back to the free throw line. Let's see. That's going to be Jordan Rawls. Rawls, 6'2", and a junior.
A lot of young talent for these guys out of Chattanooga.
Free throw, good. Yep, right up the road.
Chat time.
From the metro Atlanta area. We're in the West Cobb, Powder Springs portion of Cobb County.
Yeah, they didn't have much of a trip at all coming down.
Free throw is good. So Rawls knocks in 2 free throws.
I just hopped on 75 in about an hour and a half, and we're here.
9 points as we go under a minute for Jordan Rawls. 35-30. So Rocky River, they've led the entire way and have a 5-point lead here, and it's been a lot of Jordan Campbell and Jaden Springer.
You know, it's a good Batman-Robin combination, you know. Springer gets all the press, you know, he gets all the love. But Campbell, he can just knock down that open shot, man. That open three, he hit 3 of them in the same exact place.
Elijah Sidbury unable to complete the free throw on the front end of the 1-and-1. Kicks it to the corner. Stop. Jumper. It is off. Rolls around. Springer grabs the board. How many is that now for Springer?
That's 5 for Springer.
He's really working the glass. Going to come to the right of the lane. Stop. Pull up. Jump. Hill of the rim. No good. Rebound. Fight for it. Sidbury down there amongst the trees. Jump ball. Possession will be to Rocky River.
They got Sidbury listed at 5'10".
Yeah, that's generous.
Sidbury is 5'10" and his best day. But he's the smallest man on the court, and he manages to get down there and get that rebound in the land of the trees. A couple of 7-footers down there, and he still manages to get down there and get the ball. 5'10". I love the basketball heights. I always love the heights, man.
39 seconds to go. And while we have a minute, let me remind you about Stat Row. Stat Row showcases youth sports highlights and gives a portion of its revenue back to the teams. Visit statrow.com today to learn how your team can partner with Stat Row.
Oh, we need for the other team.
35-30. So now here is Rocky River to inbound baseline. And now there's another issue with the score.
We got our crack staff always on top of looking stuff up for us.
I'm going to get it at halftime. I can get it from the book at the half. So
we got people.
A long 3. Campbell, no good. Springer flied in, got the rebound. No, he didn't. Jitterbooth came away with it. Now here comes Ellis. Ellis now with the right-hand dribble. Now moves it with the left hand. It's belt high. Oh, he loses it. Backcourt. That's interesting. The ref right here. We welcome you into Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. It is the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. Game number 3 in this one, featuring North Carolina and Tennessee. It'll be Rocky River out of North Carolina taking on Hamilton Heights. Glad that you're with us. Pair of birds also, the Ravens and the Eagles. And Hamilton Heights head coach Zach Farrell, Rocky River head coach Jason Mosley. We are underway. Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. They're moving left to right. Rocky River, they are in the black. Rocky River, a Class 4A school in North Carolina. They participate in the Southwestern Conference of Class 4A. Mosley, this is his first season as the head coach. Last year, they went 18-11 under head coach Oscar Walter. Jaden Springer, that's who we We welcome you into Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. It is the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. Game number 3 in this one, featuring North Carolina and Tennessee. It'll be Rocky River out of North Carolina taking on Hamilton Heights. Glad that you're with us. Pair of birds also, the Ravens and the Eagles. And Hamilton Heights head coach Zach Farrell, Rocky River head coach Jason Mosley. We are underway. Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. They're moving left to right. Rocky River, they are in the black. Rocky River, a Class 4A school in North Carolina. They participate in the Southwestern Conference of Class 4A. Mosley, this is his first season as the head coach. Last year, they went 18-11 under head coach Oscar Walter. Jaden Springer, that's who we want to talk about, and we will, number 11 for this Rocky River bunch. An offensive foul and a turnover to start it off for Hamilton Heights. It'll be Kevon Ellis, Jordan Rawls, Trey Edwards, Jason, see, you jinxed me, man. You're not even supposed to. Jason Jitterbooth and Jatobo and Uris Plavic. Gonna have fun with that. No good. Rebound. Here comes Kevon Ellis. Ellis into the forecourt for Hamilton Heights. He spins it over to Edwards. Edwards a long three. No good. Rebound hit the floor. And now here comes Springer. Springer's pass kickball. And the open floor. Rocky River, in the black. Jaden Springer, number 11, averaged 21.8 points per game last year. Springer has it. He's worked on now by Ellis. Springer spins it over. We're still looking to crack the seal on this one. Jordan Campbell has it. Out to Elijah Sidbury. Sidbury with the left hand dribble. Down to Campbell. Campbell goes around the screen, picked up his dribble, and we gives it off. Here comes Evans. They had a number reversal. 14 was listed as the Stone Dobar, but it's Maurice Evans. So Hamilton Heights out of Tennessee, the Chattanooga area. Of course, they have a very, very, very good girls basketball program. There's a three out of the corner, no good. Springer skies and rips down his first rebound of the contest.
Oh yeah, that girls team is nationally renowned.
That's the Hunts, man. Springer, jumper, good. Jaden Springer breaks the seal, the 6'4" sophomore. His first field goal. And the first field goal of the game, 90 seconds in. There's a deep three. Rawls, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air and brought down by Jabot. Now he kicks it back out a long three. Edwards, no, they tip. We get ready for the second half. That was interesting. All right, so I got it squared away. Number 5 is DeStone Dunbar.
Oh, okay.
So Dubar, and he has been hooping 6 points. And number 14 is Marcus Evans. They are the ones that had their numbers flipped. Hamilton Heights and Rocky River. Joel Hilsman, Sylvester Williams, glad that you are here with us as we get ready to start the second half. There was an issue down at the scorer's table. It is quite interesting what is going on down at the scorer's table.
Early season basketball, Joe. Early season basketball.
That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on at that scorer's table.
That's what we're gonna say.
I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause that ain't got nothing to do with it. It could be March, and the same issue may be occurring. So now we are waiting on the officials.
Officials trying to get everything right on their side, getting out the locker room.
They just now coming out the locker room.
They didn't hear the warning horn.
The warning horn did not go off.
Oh.
If you noticed.
Wow. Early season basketball, Joe. Early season basketball. That's what we're going to say is going on now. Besides, man, it's Saturday night basketball season. You don't got nothing else to do. Watch some basketball. Oh, Norcross team showed up.
Yeah, man, it's getting interesting. We about to be up in here, as you like to say, shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder, it'll be tight. On this sideline is already one of those make a new friend crowds. Everybody jammed up in here, getting here nice and tight. Soon as these local powerhouses will start to tee off. I wonder what type of crowd Tift County's going to bring here tonight. That's what I want to see. How many people come down from Tift? Come up from Tift.
So the officials now have gotten the scoring situation rectified again at the scorer's table, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that alone. All right, so Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. Rocky River, they are in the black. And now we have another discussion at the scorer's table.
Early season basketball. Early season basketball. Look like Norcross changed gym sides.
So the scoring situation and scoreboard situation
Maybe we'll get everything right and everything going.
has been rectified for the moment. 37-30. Take it. A long three. It is going to skip off the rim. No good. Rebound. Bounce out to Elijah Sidbury. Sidbury gets it up ahead now, and here's Marcus Evans. Evans, cross court to Springer. Catch, fire, a three. Good. Jaden Springer. 21 in the contest now for Jaden Springer.
He just makes it look so easy. He makes it look so crisp, so easy, and so smooth.
40-30. 7.5 to go. There's the pass now to Kevon Ellis. Ellis did not use the screen. Skip pass, touch pass, now into the corner. Ambrose, a traveling violation. Trey Edwards hit with the traveling violation.
Sliding that pivot foot, you know. If you want to do that jab step, you got to put the ball on the ground when you lift up that back foot.
So Sidbury will bring it into the forecourt in a 10-point lead for Rocky River. Here's Evans. Evans spins it back to Campbell. Campbell to Dubar. Dubar in that corner now spins it back out to the top. Campbell bounces it on a flash. There's Dubar. Dubar back out to Campbell. Steps into a three. Watch it go. Bang!
Bam.
Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Jordan Campbell, his fourth three. He has 16. Get it out of here. 7'1", got it blocked by 6'3".
And he blocked it with authority, too.
Marcus Evans with the block. Hamilton Heights has their hands absolutely full.
But that's Evans' third block on the night. I remember he had the first one. he threw it off the backboard. Somebody came up with a weak layup, and he threw it off the backboard. Evans is a high flyer. And what I like, not only can you jump high, I like a guy who's a quick jumper, who can get off the ground fast.
Take it, and the ball knocked away. Ball almost stolen. It was. Campbell with the steal. Gets it to Springer. Springer back to Campbell. Campbell catch, fire, a 3-ball. No, look good. Springer rebound, power dribble, stop up on one side, smack and foul, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Springer, I know you're a tough guy, but you're down there. You're giving up about 70, 80 pounds down there. You might be giving up more than 70 or 80. You might be giving up a clean 100.
And a timeout call by Hamilton Heights.
I like that, though. But, you know, to me, it's hard to believe that this kid is just a sophomore, man. As aggressive as he is and as good as he is with the ball and without the ball, a lot of times I like to look at a player and see what he does when the ball isn't in his hand, see how he moves around without the ball. And he moves like a seasoned pro. He moves like a vet when he doesn't have the ball. That's one of the impressive things about this kid, Springer. Seen a lot of talented sophomores, man, you know. And the thing is, you've seen some sophomores, some players who just, as a sophomore, couldn't sniff the floor, didn't get it. And then the next thing you know, they're a superstar, they're a baller.
Coach King hitting us out on Twitter. Glad that you love that commentary. That's just how we do it. That's how we do it. The SUVTV.com. Glad that you're with us. Jaden Springer now at the free throw line. Springer has been putting up work. He has 21 in the game already. He's at the free throw line, and he has a pair coming. Free throw is good. Number 22 for Mr. Jaden Springer.
Now Coach King, I see you love the commentary, but you had a crying laughing beside that. Now I'm a bit confused.
So Springer gets the free throw, 45-30 now, 15-point lead. Rocky River has led from the beginning, and there's a steal. Dubar goes up off the window and scores. The Stone Dubar.
Dubar just jumped in the passing lane. I love that press. I love that little 4-1 press, that box press.
Broke it all the way, driving, flip layup, no tip. They fight for it. Jitterbo puts it back up and in with that big right-handed hook. Jason Jitterbo.
Jitibo.
So here's Springer. Springer has it. Now going to go around, pushes it over to Sidbury. Sidbury's pass was bothered. There's Campbell. Campbell across the lane, gives it back over. There's Dubar. Dubar back to Springer. Springer, a little extra there. A long three, Campbell. No good. Rebound ripped down by Plafford. Man, he got up there high. He's been quiet in this contest. Now going to go down, driving the baseline is Panzo and score.
Nice lay-in. Nice lay-in to put that on the right-hand side and lay it off the board, knock it on in for two.
Panzo now. Underneath on the other side, scoring is Plafford.
Wait for the big man to use the rim as protecting the big man get up under and over.
We apologize for that brief technical difficulty that knocked us off. 55-41. A long jump, no good. Tip, fight for it underneath, and Rocky River going to come away with it and peel it back out. Now is Khalil Brantley. Spins it on the right side. There's Dubar. Dubar has it. There's a long three. No rebound. That's going to be Traden Williams, who checks into the game for the first time. 2 minutes ago, Rocky River with a comfortable 51 oh, down the lane and dumped it home. Sam Rujinsville, he has 6 in the game, and he just went down the lane and boomed that thing home.
And before the game, I was talking to the assistant coach, Coach Trey High, and he was saying, watch out for this kid. He is athletic, and he will get up. And my goodness, he just showed it on that one.
Surely did. Gonna try to spark some energy now. Trailing by 12 and almost a steal, but it is a foul. Foul called on Thomas Alexander. Alexander, 6'5", and a junior.
Rujinsif.
Yeah, Rujinsif. Yeah, he was Rujinsing on them rims.
All the way on the rims. And, I just like the explosive. The thing about it, a lot of kids can dunk. but to have the will to go down the lane and do it, that's what makes it impressive. A lot of kids don't have the guts or the testicular fortitude to go and do it.
There's a drive on the baseline, goes up, off the window and scoring. A nice move on the baseline by Narik Smith. Smith now with 4 points in the contest. Ujinsith has it, passes it out, kicks it in the corner. Oh, he gonna show the range, a three, it is off, no, top of the backboard, stays in play, in the middle, up and off the window, good. Euros Plavic.
The form looked good from the big man from the corner. Now, it's a dangerous time for Rocky River. The two stars are out of the game. Springer and Campbell, they're out of the game. So, hey, you have to show that you can step up and play when your big guys are out. Show that you can maintain the lead that they have. This is how you get playing time later on in the year if you're one of the younger guys off the bench or, you know, the seventh or the eighth man. This is how you show that you deserve to play.
Long inbound back into the backcourt, 57-45, 12-point advantage for Rocky River here in the last half minute of the third quarter. Here's Williams. Ooh. Williams with a little nifty. We welcome you into Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. It is the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. Game number 3 in this one, featuring North Carolina and Tennessee. It'll be Rocky River out of North Carolina taking on Hamilton Heights. Glad that you're with us. Pair of birds also, the Ravens and the Eagles. And Hamilton Heights head coach Zach Farrell, Rocky River head coach Jason Mosley. We are underway. Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. They're moving left to right. Rocky River, they are in the black. Rocky River, a Class 4A school in North Carolina. They participate in the Southwestern Conference of Class 4A. Mosley, this is his first season as the head coach. Last year, they went 18-11 under head coach Oscar Walter. Jaden Springer, that's We welcome you into Loving Good Arena on the campus of McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. It is the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. Game number 3 in this one, featuring North Carolina and Tennessee. It'll be Rocky River out of North Carolina taking on Hamilton Heights. Glad that you're with us. Pair of birds also, the Ravens and the Eagles. And Hamilton Heights head coach Zach Farrell, Rocky River head coach Jason Mosley. We are underway. Hamilton Heights, they are in the white. They're moving left to right. Rocky River, they are in the black. Rocky River, a Class 4A school in North Carolina. They participate in the Southwestern Conference of Class 4A. Mosley, this is his first season as the head coach. Last year, they went 18-11 under head coach Oscar Walter. Jaden Springer, that's who we want to talk about, and we will. Number 11 for this Rocky River bunch. An offensive foul and a turnover to start it off for Hamilton Heights. It'll be Kevon Ellis, Jordan Rawls, Trey Edwards, Jason, see, you jinxed me, man. You're not even supposed to. Jason Jitterbooth and Jatobo and Uris Plavic. Don't have fun with that. No good. Rebound. Here comes Kevon Ellis. Ellis into the forecourt for Hamilton Heights. He spins it over to Edwards. Edwards a long three. No good. Rebound hit the floor. And now here comes Springer. Springer's pass kickball. And the open floor. Rocky River in the black. Jaden Springer, number 11, averaged 21.8 points per game last year. Springer has it. He's worked on now by Ellis. Springer spins it over. We're still looking to crack the seal on this one. Jordan Campbell has it. Out to Elijah Sidbury. Sidbury with the left hand dribble. Down to Campbell. Campbell goes around the screen, picked up his dribble, and we gives it off. Here comes Evans. They had a number reversal. 14 was listed as the Stone Dobar, but it's Maurice Evans. So Hamilton Heights out of Tennessee, the Chattanooga area. Of course, they have a very, very, very good girls basketball program. There's a three out of the corner, no good. Springer skies and rips down his first rebound of the contest.
Oh, yeah, that girls team is nationally renowned.
That's the Hunts, man. Springer, jumper, good. Jaden Springer breaks the seal, the 6'4" sophomore. His first field goal. And the first field goal of the game, 90 seconds in. There's a deep three. Rawls, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air and brought down by Jabot. Now he kicks it back out a long three. Edwards, no, they tip. Fight for the rebound. Now gonna drive, gonna stop, pick up the dribble. Springer got smacked in a foul. It will be called on the floor.
Kind of got bailed out on that one. Stuck in that trap, nowhere to go, and then the hands got a little bit too active. Picked up the foul on the play.
63-47, and Springer at the free throw line. Free throw good by Springer. Springer, one more, is good. Springer now with 30. There's a long three, Rugense, no good. Got his own board, gonna drive down the lane and scoop it up with the right hand, and score. Springer, 30 points, 8 boards. Man, he's hooped. 30 of the 65. Here's Campbell. Campbell hadn't been shy either. Now he got 16.
And how many? 4 from long range?
Yes, sir. Khalil Brantley working out. He gives it to Campbell. 2 minutes gone by. Here's Dubar. Dubar driving with the right hand. Got the roll to Stone Dubar. Dubar now in double figures. He has 12. There's a float and a foul as Jordan Rawls was driving to the hoop.
Dubar and Evans look like they switched jerseys, and both of them are playing a pretty impressive game. Evans did a lot of work on it. As soon as I speak him up, Evans coming in the game.
CBA Sports is a sports construction firm specializing in performance athletic surfacing, sports floor systems, and sport components for both indoor and outdoor sports flooring projects. Visit cbasports.com for more information. Free throws were good for Jordan Rawls. Rawls now with 13 in the contest, 67-50. 5:42 to go. Joel Hilsman, Sylvester Williams, glad that you're here with us from Powder Springs, Georgia, the SUVTV.com, Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic. To tip off the high school basketball season, a kickball. Going to be side out of bounds with 5:29 to go. 17-point Rocky River lead. Rocky River, as I mentioned, 18-11 last season under head coach Oscar Walden. Jason Mosley takes over in his first year. Jaden Springer, the jump. It is short, no good. Rebound comes down, and here's Kevon Ellis. Kevon with the left-hand dribble, surveys the floor, goes around the screen. Kevon on drive, and it was knocked out of bounds. And Jordan Springer has not disappointed, Sly. 30 points today. He's the Max Prep Freshman All-American. He was All-Mecklenburg pick last year, and he was All-Southwest Conference for Class 4A in North Carolina. Up and in.
Jatibo.
Jatibo. has 8 points. 3 minutes gone by now. 67 to 52. Spin it over.
Yeah, Springer hasn't disappointed at all, man. You know, I understand all the accolades. You know, you see a player, he gets a lot of press and a lot of hype. You kind of wonder why does he get it, but he showed up and showed out early.
Ellis got the steal, led the break, and dropped it off to Trey Edwards for the hoop. And now let's see, another stoppage of play. I don't understand.
This is the second time I've seen them stop to tie the shoe. I don't get that one, man. You don't stop a game to tie a shoe.
4:35 to go, 67 to 54. Rocky River with the lead, and now ball back in play with 4.5 to go. Rocky River looking for the wire-to-wire victory. Brantley layup, no good. He got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Khalil Brantley.
You know, if you're one of those basketball teams that rely on speed and rely on pace, and, you know, to have that old, that old Arkansas Razorback 40 minutes of hell, you know, how would you feel if you had to stop the game to tie your shoe?
So Brantley will be at the free throw line. Young freshman, 5'10". What a way to try to make an impact here in your first game of your high school career. Free throw, good. Khalil with 5 points in the contest. And now Khalil, young freshman, was exuberant after he didn't get that call. Teammate had to come in there, settle him down a little bit. Now Rick Smith and a timeout call by Hamilton Heights. 69 to 54 with 4:24 to go. StatRoy showcases youth sport highlights and gives a portion of the revenue back to the team. Visit StatRow.com today to learn how your team can partner with StatRow.
But you know, that's pretty cool. You know, being a young freshman, and getting to play in a spotlight like this. You know, coming out of town, traveling with your team out of town, and you're playing and actually making a big contribution to the game. You know, young man has about 5 points. Got quite a bit of playing time for tonight. Pretty good move for the young guy.
So out of the timeout now, Hamilton Heights will get the inbound, and they'll cross the timeline, and they'll work it. Putting it down. Oh, good steal. Came on the backside. Khalil Brantley with the theft.
The big guy, 7-footer, you cannot put the ball on the ground when you're in the lane. You can't dribble when you're that big. You just have to turn, drop step, and put it in.
There's a long three, no good. Tip. Hamilton Heights, Nate, got 4 minutes to try and make a run, trailing by 15. Jordan Springer sent it out, but it's a goal.
That's a goal to the He held on the rim to pull the net to pull himself up a little bit.
Was rising to get that thing sent away.
It still looked good. Even though it was illegal, it still looked good. I could care less, man. It was a nice looking block. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Reed. You know, but it's the athleticism of these young kids, man. That's just so impressive, man. Just to go and get it. Go up there and just go and get it, man. I love it.
So crossing the timeline, spins it back. And here's Campbell. Campbell, as they look to now play keep away with the ball just a little bit here. Springer has it. Springer has hung 30 up today in this contest for Rocky River. Class 4A out of North Carolina. A long three, good. Out of the corner, bang it home. Narik Smith, his first long ball.
And you know what? I wonder how many assists Springer has, too. We're not keeping track of the assists, but Springer's had an impressive game all around.
Gives it off, and Havoc blew the dunk. Springer has it. Springer on the break. Springer has been a pleasure to watch, I'll tell you that much. Gonna drive with the right hand, they'll kick it over. Smith to Springer in the corner. A three. It's short. No. Got his own rebound. Offensive board. Floated up. Counted. And the foul. Jaden Springer. Have some. 32 in the game.
And as he walks out when he walks out this gym, everybody's going to know who Jaden Springer is when he gets out this gym tonight. Impressive, impressive, impressive game by the young man.
Yes, he has played very well. And we'll give him 9 boards unofficially. 33 points as he completes the three-point play. 33 points, 9 boards. An impressive showing from one Jaden Springer. Shot is up and good. Offensive rebound by Keon Ambrose. Ambrose with 5 in the contest. Rocky River now has laid wood to Hamilton Heights. This is going to go down as a wire-to-wire victory. And the final 2.5 minutes to go. Game number 4 coming up right here. Meadow Creek and Tift as we get into the evening action. A three is off. Tip in. Good. Nice tip on the offensive glass. Marcus Evans. Evans, 6'3" and a senior, worked it. There's an alley-oop layup. Good. Hamilton Heights all of a sudden seems like they've got a little juice in them, but they're a little too late. Trailing by 17 and a turnover by Rocky River.
Young man stepped on the line and as he was going down the sideline.
So there's the inbound. Hamilton Heights going to bring it across the timeline. Spins it to the right side. Hamilton Heights, you can tell, there's a theft by Campbell. Jordan Campbell, they've got numbers 4-on-1 and cannot score. That's a turnover. Jordan Rawls with the steal. Rawls up ahead. Edwards layup good. Trey Edwards. Jordan Rawls has gone quiet. He has 13 in the game. He had 11 in that first half, but he has been quiet in this second half. Under 2 minutes.
That Rocky River defense decided to take him out of the game. And, you know, that's the impressive thing. You know, these young guys can put up points, but they can play such great defense that'll shut down your other team, high score, lock them up. Hey, this Rocky River team's impressive, man.
77-62. They have a 15-point lead, and the game really, it has not been close.
Not close at all.
It has not been close. The Rocky River came out right from the jump, and it's a wire-to-wire victory. There's a pass. Dubar, Evans, now in the corner. Campbell, a three ball, no good. Jordan Campbell also came out lit fight of this game very early with the long ball. There's a drive by Rawls. He flips it up front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Edwards. Edwards to Rawls. Rawls steps, left corner, a three. It's off. Rebound is going to come down to Smith. Now Smith going to drive all the way, flip it up with the right hand. Oh, couldn't get the roll. Rebound comes down to Sam Rujensev. Rujensev down the lane, up with the right hand. He got him a couple of highlight-worthy plays, though.
I'm telling you. They, like I said, before the game, they said this kid was explosive. Watch out for him. He'll be a kid who will jump on the scene soon.
13-point lead in the closing moments.
He is from Russia.
Of course, Rujensev, yeah. That name, you can get that now.
Well, he could be from South Carolina. You know, that's a very South Carolinian name.
Jaden Springer driving. I take all of them to North Carolina with me. Jaden Springer, impressive young man, 35 points. Tried to get a booming dunk in at the end. Jaden Springer. Well, it was a pleasure to see you play, young man. A double-double, 35 points, 10 boards for Jaden Springer, and a 15-point Rocky River wire-to-wire victory over Hamilton Heights out of Tennessee. And Khalil just learned something as the young freshman wanted the ball at the end, and Jaden said, no, sir, no, we're not going to do that. 79-64, an impressive victory by Coach Jason Mosley and his squad. And Jaden Springer, man, a beautiful, beautiful night. Jordan Campbell finished with 16. Springer with 35 to lead Rocky River. All right, we've got more from the Georgia's Elite 8 Tip-Off Classic right here at the SUVTV.com.
That boy can play.